Okay, we're back. How do you like Falcon Ridge so far? I got you right on. And you know, this is going to be a special set. I heard these guys at the Orange Tent a couple nights ago. I hope you do some of those songs you did at the Orange Tent. And I saw them last year. I did this last year with you guys. So I'm doubly blessed to welcome to this stage Alice Howe and Freebo, and that's Jody on the ASL sign language. Take it away, guys.
Thank you. Hi, everybody.
Hello, Falcon Ridge.
You guys look good.
Nice that it's not too sunny, huh?
Ooh, perfect temperature.
Perfect. We love it.
You ready for this?
I am.
You told me you're seeing somebody. I was stunned into silence with no right to be. And nobody seemed too surprised. But I should have known that the joke was on me. Something inside of me changed. Maybe you'll thank me someday. But I got to believe it somehow. You're somebody's new lover now. I couldn't quite make up my mind to run for my life or just wait by the door. And you must think you're better off. You won't have to be dragged by my chain anymore. But something inside of me changed. Maybe you'll thank me someday, but I got to believe it somehow. You're somebody's new lover now. And I need you to know that I did all I could till it all fell apart. I never dreamed it would. I caught a glimpse of the world up in the clouds, and I couldn't come down. Now I want a taste of it all, and it's nobody's fault. I can't stay on the ground, but something inside of me changed. Maybe you'll thank me someday, but I got to believe it somehow. You're somebody's new lover now. Yeah, I got to believe it somehow. You're somebody's new lover now. Ooh, you're somebody's new lover now. Ooh, you know I got to believe it. Ooh, you got someone new.
I saw you singing along.
Thank you so much. This is one of my favorite places to be. Came to Falcon Ridge for the first time in 2018 for the Emerging Artist Showcase. And
Did you make it?
nope,
No.
but I did, because I'm right here with you, Freebo.
Yeah, I did the same thing back in 2005, and
You
I didn't
emerged?
I didn't make it either.
You
No.
were already emerged by then.
Well, I was emerged, I suppose. Yes.
You re-emerged.
Re-emerged, yes.
This is a good place to re-emerge. All right, here we go. This song's called Twilight. There are trees to the right, twisted and wild. To my left is the sea, like a glimmering eye. Well, I'm not the first one, and I won't be the last, who's come to this crossroads and breezed on past. With my destination, my only concern, one foot on the gas as the yellow light turns. And there's nothing like being alone at twilight, the ocean and I each approaching high tide, held aloft on the waves of my pride. I'm better off walking alone at twilight. Steady, and he tells me be still and take a deep breath. He's hoping I will, but my mind keeps on racing till I'm far out of sight, at the end of the road, on the threshold of night. There's nothing like being alone at twilight, the ocean and I approaching high tide, held aloft on the waves of my pride. I'm better off walking alone at twilight. Well, the sun's gone down and the twilight is past, and that magic hour, it never lasts. It's a long strand of pearls, it's one that I'll never own, and the answers I seek are the smallest of stones. So I work till I'm tired, then I lay down to rest, and that takes just a bit of this weight off my chest. But the years stretch before me, I admit that it's true. This restless pursuit is what I'm called to do. There's nothing like being alone at twilight, the ocean and I each approaching high tide, held aloft on the waves of my pride. I'm better off walking alone. Yeah, I hate to leave being alone at twilight. Thank you. We're going to switch it up.
I'm going to hand the bass to Alice. It's a song that some of you might have heard before, especially if you're a dog person. We got any dog people out there? Good. My favorite thing is watching Jody sign on this one.
Poor Jody.
The song's called She Loves My Dog More Than Me. It's kind of a true story, sort of. Oh no, what did I do with my pick?
I have a pick.
Yeah? Let me have it.
Would you like to pick my pocket, Freebo?
I would like to pick your pocket. There's a sing-along part for you. You'll get it in the chorus later on. You'll figure it out.
You guys are going to be great. We want to hear you.
I think his song speaks for itself. Needs no introduction. She loved my dog more than me. Once upon a time, everything was so fine, cozy, just my baby and me. I was so well fed, I had my breakfast in bed, I was happy as a man can be. Then my buddy called up, he had the cutest little pup. I couldn't help but take him in. Little did I know her affection would go to my new little four-legged friend. Now she loved my dog more than me. She loved my dog more than me. I love my dog. She loved my dog, but she loved my dog more than me. Ba 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 ba. We were lying by the fire, burning with desire, which suddenly, to my chagrin, as the fire got to stoking, came a cold nose a-poking somewhere it should not have been. I thought she'd shoo him away, but she told him to stay. It kinda took me out of the zone. Now a man's best friend gets a girl in the end, and I'm left holding the bone. She loved my dog more than me. She loved my dog more than me. I love my dog. She loved my dog, but she loved my dog more than me. Ba 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 ba. So I'm sitting here fuming while he's getting all the grooming. That ain't how it's supposed to be. Well, you know I don't hate him, but I got an ultimatum. Baby, it's the dog or me. Well, I got a reply as she led me outside, and she handed me my people chow. Now I'm howling at the moon while he's up in my room, and I'm in the doghouse now. Okay, sing along, I want to hear you. She loved my dog more than me. I can't hear you. She loved my dog more than me. That's better. I love my dog. She loved my dog, but she loved my dog more than me. Ba 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 ba. There's a moral to the story. When you fall from the glory, you gotta do it gracefully. So I'm back in the bed with the dog at the head. We're a nuclear family, and I accept my fate. You know there's little debate, because there ain't no democracy. From the moment he came, it'd been a doggone shame that you got it. 1, 2, sing along. She loved my dog more than me. She loved my dog more than me. I love my dog. She loved my dog, but she loved my dog more than me. Your turn, a cappella.
She loves my dog more than me.
Yes, she does.
She loves my dog more than me.
It ain't the way it was.
I love my dog.
Yes, I do.
She loves my dog.
Yes, it's true.
She loves my dog.
Let's do it one more time. She loved my dog more than me. She loved my dog more than me. I love my dog. She loved my dog, but she loved my dog more than me. Turn it around. Yes, I love my dog. She loved my dog, but she loved my dog more For all you dog people, I know some of you might be able to relate to that. I saw that, Jody. I loved it. That was great. Well, we certainly are living in some interesting times, are we not? And especially the events of the past week or so have been pretty amazing. Unfortunately, we're quite divided as a country, and it just seems to be growing, and I think, like so many of you, that bothers me. I wrote this song actually in the early 2000s when I kind of saw it starting to happen, and unfortunately it's only gotten worse, but I don't send this out as much of a political statement as I do of a social statement in terms of us honoring each other in some way to where we can listen to each other and focus on the similarities and not the differences. This is a song from an older CD of mine. It's called Before the Separation. Thank you. Was it an illusion back when I was young, when everyone was living on a promise? In unity and dignity, together we were one, believing in the freedom of a dream. Once upon a great frontier, not so long ago, the hope of man and earth were so connected. This beautiful creation here to help us grow is watching as it slowly slips away. On this carousel of madness, on a horse to kingdom come, I see our dream just melting in the sun. Won't you take me back to Eden, to a time when we were one, before the separation had begun? For the ones who have the money and the many who have not, the great divide grows wider by the moment. Equal opportunity, it doesn't mean a lot to the one who has to struggle to get by. On this carousel of madness, on a horse to kingdom come, I see our dream that's melting in the sun. Won't you take me back to Eden, to a time when we were one, before the separation had begun? Hiding in our lives, we blindly close our eyes. Safe but not so sound, no freedom to be found, no. Now I will give my heart and soul, show undying faith, fighting for a cause that I believe in. Tactical delusions lead me not astray, for the voices of the healing will survive. On this carousel of madness, on a horse to kingdom come, I see our dream just melting in the sun. Won't you take me back to Eden, to a time when we were one, before the separation had begun? Oh, won't don't you take me back to Eden, to a time when we were one, before the separation had begun. Thank you.
I want to play a new song. This is one I wrote about my dad. And he's been gone since I was 18. We were very close, and he was a really, really unique character. I miss him every day, and he had such a huge part in shaping who I am. He was an architect, but before that, he was an artist and a painter. And he had a beautiful voice and really had an artist's spirit. So I'm very grateful to him for that influence in my life. And I feel lucky that I had him as long as I did. And if you've lost somebody, I hope this song resonates with you. There's a hole in my heart that has the shape of you, and memory is a window that I'm looking through. I wish you knew me now. I know you'd like to see the kind of person I turned out to be. And if life is like a song, then I'm glad I sang along with you. But I didn't want to say goodbye. Forever is a long, long time. I wish that I could take away the pain you had. Back then I didn't know that it got so bad. When you'd hear a song, you'd drop a hint, but I didn't know I was just a kid. And if life is like a song, then I'm glad I sang along with you. But I didn't want to say goodbye. Forever is a long, long time. Everybody says that I'm a lot like you. I look through your pictures and I search for clues. I can see myself, that crooked line, the thread that ties your heart to mine. And if life is like a song, and I'm glad I sang along with you. But I didn't say goodbye. Forever is a long, long time. Forever is a long, long time. Thank you.
I'm going to bring out a friend of ours, great drummer, Jerry Murata.
Come on out, Jerry. We just found him wandering around here. He said, Jerry, do you want something to do? And he said, yes.
Yeah. Jerry played with Peter Gabriel.
You're embarrassing him.
Also played with Orleans. And a couple other people. Anyway, he's a good friend.
And us. He's played with us.
And he played with us. Yeah, there we go. And he's playing with us right now for y'all.
So we're going to do a song called What About You from my latest record. My album's called Circumstance, and we recorded it at Fame Studios in Muscle Shoals. And this is one of my favorite songs from the record. So let's do it just like we rehearsed it, okay, guys?
This is the rehearsal.
Yeah. I've been feeling kinda lonely lately. Eyes open for a soul in line with mine. I've been fooled by first impressions, but I'm hoping that I might be right this time. I'm picturing a rainy Sunday, playing old records all afternoon, with somebody who loves me through and through. What about you? I'm thinking we should take off somewhere. I'm looking for a place to ease my mind. These streets are looking too familiar. I'm ready to leave them all behind. I see a California sunset. You know it's just another deja vu. I want someone to go there with me too. What about you? What about you? I'm looking for somebody who is looking for somebody too. Ooh, yeah, yeah. I'm headed in a new direction. I'm open to my imperfections now. Let's abandon our hesitation. If you're ready, then I can show you how. I'm dreaming of a soul connection. I'm not afraid to see it through. I got a feeling we could make this dream come true. I've been thinking about all that we could do. What about you? Tell me, what about you? What about you? I know what I want to do. What about you?
I told you I'm not good. I warned you.
It's rocking out a little bit.
How you guys doing? I noticed in one of Freebo's songs he had a line line that said, "It's melting in the sun." And I was looking at you guys. I was like, they can relate to that line. You guys are dedicated. I appreciate that. All manner of sun protection out there.
Two things happen when you get older. You get wiser, and that's kind of nice, you know, and you get more comfortable in your own skin. But you also start to lose a lot of friends. And I'd like to send this song out to some of the close musician friends of mine who passed in the last couple weeks. Marcia Rosenberg, Happy Traum, John Mayall, Tom Prasada Rao, and a friend of mine, Jack White, great drummer. But just kind of makes you think about life because it passes by so quickly, and kind of makes you think, you know, why are we here? And I think we're here to share our gifts. Maybe it takes a while to find out what your gift is. I feel really, really lucky that somehow mine found me, and I get to share it. This song is called Standing Ovation. If life is a comedy, the part that we play is never as clear as it could be. Or maybe a drama, who is to say? But it always turns out as it should be. And if I am a player who's played his part well and did it with humor and grace, when I die, give me a standing ovation, a celebration for a job well done. No need to cry, it's not my final destination. I'll be at the station when the train comes by. Ooh, you write your own story as the pages unfold, but you're never quite sure of the ending. Maybe it's destiny, maybe it's choice, maybe we're all just pretending. In a tale of a lifetime, if it all comes around and you only receive what you're sending. When I die, give me a standing ovation, a celebration for a job well done. No need to cry, it's not my final destination. I'll be at the station when the train comes by. Some have it easy, some have it all. Some work so hard for so little. We sink to the bottom and we rise to the top, but mostly wind up in the middle. The more we are different, the more we're the same. I'm just one more who's worked through the riddle. And when I die, give me a standing ovation, a celebration for a job well done. No need to cry, it's not my final destination. I'll be at the station when the train comes by. When I die, give me a standing ovation, a celebration for a job well done. No need to cry, it's not my final destination. I'll be at the station when the train comes by. Oh, yes, I will. yes I will. Thank you.
I do want to mention we're doing a signing, so we'd love to say hi to you guys up at the merch barn. I was going to call it a booth. It's more of a barn. Shed? Anyway, we'll be there after our set around 4 o'clock, so.
What are you signing?
We're signing your body, no. We're signing.
Careful, you might get some takers on that.
Well, no, not opposed to that. We have CDs. I have vinyl. So if you are interested in either of those things, we'd be happy to sign them and say hi to you. So we also have an email list up there, as do many artists here. It's a really, really useful tool for us to stay in touch and let you know. We get around, we travel around all over the U.S., and we even just spent 2 months in Europe. So we do cover some ground. We'd love to see you again. We got a couple more songs. We gonna rock a little bit more for you?
We're going to rock a little bit. This goes out to anybody who's thinking, one of these days I'm going to get around to doing fill in the blank. And I kind of wrote it when I was thinking about starting to write songs, and about 20, 25 years ago. And, you get to that moment, you're kind of filled with fear and doubt because you've never done it before. You don't know if you can do it. And you start to blame everybody else until you see the 3 fingers pointing back at you, and you got the regret going on. So I wrote this song all about that, and I send it out to any of you who are thinking about starting that thing that you've been meaning to do for a long time, or maybe stopping something. This song's called If Not Now, When? Ready? Yeah. When I was a young boy, I had these dreams. The time didn't matter, or so it seemed. Now I'm still a dreamer, was back then, but time keeps screaming, if not now, when? Hundreds of heartaches and broken down plans, so many what ifs, and what if I can't? My fear held me captive, caged in a pen. It's time to break free, boy. If not now, when? If not now, when? If not me, who? I can't pretend. Oh no, 'cause I know it's true. I make this vow, I swear, amen. My time is now. If not now, when? Doubting and blaming, it's time to let them go. 'Cause this healing journey, it can go so slow. But I hear these voices again and again. They keep on calling. If not now, when? If not now, when? If not me, who? I can't pretend. Oh no, 'cause I know it's true. I make this vow, Well, my rig's a little old, but that don't mean she's slow. I got a flame from a stack and my smoke is blowing black as coal. Don't you know my hometown's coming in sight? If you think I'm happy, you're right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Back to the song. It's time to take this leap of faith without a net. Hello to destiny and goodbye regret. If not now, when? If not me, who? I can't pretend. Oh no, 'cause I know it's true. I make this vow, I swear amen. My time is now. If not now, when? I make this vow, I swear amen. My time is now. If not now, when? If not now, when? If not now, when? Thank you. That's Jerry Murata on the drums. Thank you, Jerry. That's just the way we rehearsed it right there. That was a rehearsal. We got one more song for you, and we really want to thank Ann for inviting us here, her second year in a row. We're very, very grateful. We love this place,
Yep.
and we love so many of you. We have so many friends here, and we really, really appreciate the support. I can't tell you. I mean, we'd be playing the music in our living rooms, but having you all come out and support us and support live music just means the world to us and allows us to make a living and to do what we believe we're sent here to do. So thank you so much. Thank you, Jody.
Yeah.
Nice job. She's the best. She really is. This is a song that I had the great pleasure of playing with Bonnie Raitt hundreds of times. Back in the early 70s, back when we were a duo, 71, 72, and 73, just like Alice and me.
I wasn't there. I missed that.
Yeah, but you're here now, and that's really wonderful. And this is a song that we arranged together, Bonnie and I did, and it found its way onto many records. I'm very proud of my part of that arrangement, and I've since done my own arrangement on a new record of mine. It'll be out next year. And then Alice and I started working together, so we'd like to share our arrangement of my arrangement of Bonnie's and my arrangement of John Prine's iconic and amazing song, Angel from Montgomery. I am an old woman named after my mother. My old man is another. Child is grown old. If dreams were lightning and thunder was desire, this old house would have burned down such a long time ago. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. To believe in this living's just a hard way to go.
When I was a young girl,
that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living is just a hard way to go. There's flies in the kitchen, I hear 'em all buzzing, and I ain't done nothing since I woke up today.
How the hell can a person go to work in the morning and come home in the evening and have nothing to say? Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living is just a hard way to go. To believe in this living is just a hard way to go. Yes, it is. Thanks, everybody. That's Freebo.
Alice Howe.
Have a great weekend. Thank you.
We'll see you around.
How many of you got chills from just hearing that song? Was that amazing? Oh my God, Deja Vu. What a great version of that tune. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Anyway, Alice Howe and Freebo. Check out Alice's new CD, Circumstance, out in the merch tent. Freebo, you got some stuff out there too? Probably, yeah. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Anyway, what a set. Amazing. I'm still feeling that song.